Hey Libra, it's MJ from All to Love. How are you? Some of you guys might know this is my new thing. I want to do tarot. It's intuitive because I love it and I do what I'm guided to do. So this might not look like traditional tarot. This is just purely guided. So I'll throw down some cards, connect to it, and weave a story with some messages guided by the cards ultimately. So if you resonate with tarot and you resonate with the way I'm picking up on the messages, it might be that a private reading serves you best to go deeper into a storyline and see if we can root out and find the optimal path for us to take. Bear in mind, this is a general reading, okay? So it's what resonates is awesome, and what doesn't resonate is not for you. I'm the founder of All to Love, you guys, by the way. I'm an author, speaker, an online coach. I work mainly with empaths, breaking free from abuse patterns. All right, so I'm getting some cards coming out. This is for Libra for the month of July in 2019. We're picking up on the divinely guided messages, and we'll see what we get. Ooh, wow. Libra, what I'm hearing right now is you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Yeah, you dodged a bullet. It feels like there was like some nasty ass energy around you, but it's like outside of you. It might not have even affected you, but you might have been aware of it, you might have heard of it, and or it might have affected some of you, but you like held your own, stayed present, like you stayed in this King of Wand energy. Present, powerful, conquering the elements. And so this Knight of Wands coming in all like with the devil energy and shit, you held your own. Well done, Libra. So coming into July, you're feeling really empowered. And yeah, wow, there's just such a powerful energy of overcoming some struggle. You have you've put down some struggle. You've overcome a battle. You've overcome a battle. And for some of you, it might be losing a happy home. It might be the end of a cycle. The end of what was once this sort of magical love affair, or this beautiful, what seemed to be this really beautiful foundation fell apart. It fell apart. I'm sorry to hear that. For whoever this resonates with, the happy home, it fell apart, and you've been in a battle and a struggle for a while. And it feels like you've actually done some inner work. I feel like you've been seeking help. You've been doing the work. So you've been maybe going for, going to see people in certain situations, ending up on YouTube channels, looking for guidance, seeking advice in earnest to properly heal from all of this loss and all of this what used to be the fighting, and all the fighting amongst all of that that's been happening around you. You've sought advice, you've maintained your integrity, you've put down your wands, I feel like you've had to have a massive surrender here, and then that devil Knight of Wands is now the more current energy of like you're deflecting that shit now, because you've laid it to rest, you've grieved, you've let go, you've dropped your wands, you're over it, the battle is won. And here, because you've stayed in your integrity, you've stayed in your power, you've been seeking counsel, interesting energies that I'm picking up with these last couple cards here. So we have this happily ever after card, this 10 of Cups, this full fulfillment. And it was, I intuitively kind of put it to the side and I put it in reverse. Now, interestingly, the way the landscape of these cards are showing me, it's that there is an evolution, as we all know. We're always evolving and growing, and you've really, this is huge, like you've let go and healed a lot and been through a lot, and this is kind of far away. The idea of this happily ever after with my soulmate is a little far away. It's a little bit like, yeah, okay, it's a little bit off in the distance, but it's there. It is there, right? So that's kind of nice, actually. And then what I'm seeing is our path forward through the month of July to turn it around and end up believing in this again, okay, is that you've done great work. You've stayed, I feel this, that you've stayed humble. You, again, have sought counsel, have had meetings, really, you know, humbly so. And then this king, this fire king, this deep knowingness, you've stayed integral to that. And that I truly believe personally, that's like the most important thing. Regardless of how shitty the life may have looked or unfolded, or like that battle, struggle, you know, all of that, you have actually, or at least I want to say, you're really starting to feel like you have healed and you have overcome. Because then what we have is so beautiful. We have the Star card. And I feel like the Star card is a feeling of hope. So right now, this idea of like happily ever after, singing in the mountains, blah, 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 that feels a little bit far away for this guy right now. This is like a king who's fiery and passionate, but also carries a lot of burden and often feels like he has to do it all by himself. And you've been humbling, seeking counsel, and you've took your head down, and you know deep down what burdens you've put aside, what losses you've had to grieve and heal, you know, what bullets you've had to dodge. You're the only one who actually knows that. And you know the king inside, and you know how you've been kind of like having to kind of come back down to the ground, as it were. And yet here is what's coming in, is this star energy, this hope. It's a very, I would say, I feel it to be a very benevolent energy, not superficial though, not like I don't, you know, it's not crazy at all. It's divine. It's divine, actually. Yeah, totally. So you can actually just stay grounded, work with the energies that feel good, trust your knowing, trust your inner fire, trust your inner flame, trust the king that is within and or the queen. And then some star energy is coming in, a feeling of relief, a feeling of something going like, I am supported, I am a star, I do deserve, I am love, I da-da-da-da-da. So then you're going to start to get these little sparkly energies that support you through. And I imagine that maybe by the end of the month, this is going to start to turn around. I don't necessarily feel that it's like making manifest this month. I feel like what the journey from where we've been to where we're going through this month is actually just getting to a place with the stars' help, getting to a place where you actually believe in this again as a thing. Like, you believe that you can actually make your dreams come true, and you actually believe that this is available for you, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of what burdens you've had to lay down, regardless of what dreams you've had to let go of, you know? You've been through a lot, Libra. And this is still here. It's still here. It's just, we got we've been through so much that this has actually been, we feel as though this concept has been shattered, that that's just like complete bullshit, not real. It is real. It's here. It's made itself known to us in our field. We just don't believe in it right now because of how much we've been through. But there's hope. And I think I feel if you just stay steady, if you know your truth, you know your flame, you're going to start to feel through the month of July a little bit of hope, a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shimmer. Maybe put some glitter on your face and go to a festival and dance the night away. And then you'll meet the man or the woman of your dreams and you'll live happily ever after. Who knows? Crazy, awesome stuff happens all day, every day, every day. So just believe. And at the same time, make a heart, love, vibrashe, because clearly you've been through some shit. And yeah, you got love here for sure. So that's your reading for the month of July. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if this is resonating with you, give her a thumbs up. Like the channel, spread the word, and feel free to book a reading. It's just £10, 10 minutes. I tend to overgive, so usually a 10-minute reading is probably going to be more like 15. But anywho, that's the ballpark figure. And if you just like these and resonate with the general readings, feel free to send a donation as well. Everything's in the description box. I have so much love for you guys. Really appreciate you being here, and have an epic, awesome month of July. I'll see you next month, guys. Take care. Bye.